What's up, YouTube family? Gerald Greenlee here with Clean and Green Lawn Service in South Georgia. Y'all already know what I'm gonna say. Man, I got something exciting going on today. I got something that I got to do today. I don't have no option. I mean, I really don't have an option. And I'm have to get wet to do it. So stick around. It's about probably 8:15 in the morning, about 9:10. 002 is gonna come join me, and we got something special to check out today. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Let's go. All right, guys and gals, here we go. It is wet out, but we have a meeting that must take place. So I am headed to the property. 002 is gonna meet me there. And then we have another special guest. Looks like the sun's coming out. So anyway, been looking forward to this for, a couple of weeks ago. I reached out to this individual that's coming, and so we're excited this day's finally here, man. Like a kid in a candy store. Yes, yes. The exciting times for us from a business standpoint. So go over here and check this this property out. It's a pretty big property that we're gonna play on today. So got them hustlers loaded up, but there's more to it than just seeing a property. You just gonna have to stay tuned. Stay tuned. That's all I can say, man. That's all I can say. All right, let me get over here and get set up on the property, and we'll check back with you in a few minutes. All right, here is one side of the property. This is what we're gonna be working on. Doesn't have as much bahia in it as I thought it was going to have. It does have some though. There's some spread out through here, but anyway, we're not gonna do the main yard. It's got more bahia in it. That's probably what we should have tried, but I told him I was gonna do this side. So anyway, this is what we're gonna work on, and see what happens. Look at there, this 002. You can't tell them what we're doing. I ain't told them. Right. We cutting grass. Okay. This bahia's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. He's got more bahia over there. But I know there was bahia out here last time we cut, and you can see it. It's in there, but it's not that.
Not as much.
Not like what we normally cut. But we can still see how it cuts compared to that one. That's why I made a couple of passes. Oh, I might have let the cat out the box. What? See how it cuts as compared to that one. What are we talking about?
I'm slipping up.
Yeah, man, what are we talking about? I'm gonna leave that in there too, let you guess a little bit more. Let you guess a little bit more. He should be here pretty quick. So, he said what time is it? Yeah. My phone's in the truck, I think.
9:13.
Yeah, he said about 9:20 is what GPS said. All right, we waiting. There we come. You got old Chevy hooked up to it, don't he? Mm-hmm. Look at there. Yep. That's diesel, ain't it? Mm-hmm. Lord, don't tear his poles down. Doc be mad about that. That's a long trailer, ain't it?
Probably about 20 foot.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yep. That's it. Got the Super S on there in case you can't tell yet. 60-inch Hustler stand-on if you're not familiar with the Super S. So, the big dog mowers. Yeah, man. You don't mind being on YouTube, do you, brother? Hey, is it Wes or Wesley?
I go by Wesley's my name, and I go by Wes.
Okay, that's maybe why I'm confusing. You doing all right, brother?
Good, man.
Oh man, I like that shirt. Check that shirt out he's got on. So this is Wes. This is Jacob. Right here, we call him on camera. We call him 002. 002. I got a 003 and a Z-Man that helped me out some. But anyway, this is the beast, huh?
Well, that's the Super S, but they do make one. They got a new model called the Super
80.
SF.
Oh, really?
It's a hyperdrive.
My.
With 2 speeds.
Yeah.
They got a 16-mile-an-hour speed on a stand-on if you want to get there.
Oh my goodness. Is that in production yet? I hadn't seen one.
It's brand new. I saw it at the show, or not the show, when we went up to Kansas.
Man, y'all heard it here first. There you go. A Super SF. Any idea what the retail will be on one of them for a 60?
I haven't seen that one. It's a treat.
Yeah,
I
man.
got to drive it. It was pretty impressive.
Yeah. And this thing got the 13 hours on it. Fuel injected Kawasaki there, huh?
Yes.
What is that, 29 and a half?
What's the number on it?
850V.
850, which would make it the old 31, which is a 27.
Yeah. So it's a 27 fuel injected.
Yes.
They do offer there's a 29 that you can get on this one, isn't there?
I
Seems like.
I think
Seemed
I
like.
have to look back.
Yeah. I mean, I've looked at so much, man, but when you start doing all of that online, looking around. Oh, yeah, the blade, you got some lift on them. Yeah, man. Not a bad drive up.
No, it wasn't bad.
Much water? Rain?
When I got the way across, it got the road got wet. Looked like it just rained.
Yeah. Like we got the height adjustment over here. It's already set on 2.5. That's what we cutting at today.
I played around with it yesterday to make sure it was acting appropriately.
I got you.
Just fine.
Got you. He got the rubber bands tightened up on it. That's like used car folks, man. You get there and the motor's warm, you know they done had it running. Nah, we don't have to worry about that with these. We're gonna try this thing out. Look at 002. 002, man. Now, to be honest, those aren't new blades either. It's definitely got a better cut quality than the X1 for sure. So I made these first couple of passes over here with the X1 and with a brand new set of high lifts on it, and you can see some of this stuff it left. I mean, now it's left some Bahia, but you practically not gonna cut Bahia on the first pass. You know, there's a couple of spots of it there. I'm gonna try cutting just a little higher and see what it does. Man, 002 driving that thing like a pro. Attention, at least he's watching the mower. I'm gonna try that thing on 3 inches and see what it looked like. I mean, we normally cut our Bahia stuff on about 2 1/2, 2 3/4. So. All right, so that was the big surprise. Big shout out and thank you to West. West from. Man, what was the name of that place? They are a distributor. Man, I forgot the name of it. Cook something. But anyway, down in Lake City, Florida, Wes drove about 2.5 hours to get here. That is the only Super S 60-inch that he has available for demo. And so they've been trucking that thing from one place to another, and he was very generous. He said, hey, we can run it long as you want to today, but I really just wanted to get out there and kind of run it around on that one property, see what I thought about it. I was a little bit concerned about the 9 miles per hour, but actually by my GPS, it would consistently run 10 miles an hour. So very close to the speed of the X1, probably just a hair slower, but very, very close. So I was satisfied with that. It seemed to cut pretty good. You know, we didn't get any serious Bahia. I wanted to try it on some real Bahia, but just the way my lawns have worked out and what I had available, I guess I could have got out here and cut the side of the road or something with it. But I would say apples to apples, cutting at the same height, running essentially the same speed, it left a better cut than the X1, and the X1 has got 6 minutes, 9 minutes on those blades, brand new blades that I just put on it. And so I would say the VX deck is better than the original deck on the X1. So I don't know, you know, what we're going to decide to do. That had the 27 horse Kawasaki fuel injected on it. You know, there again, I don't know what route we're going to take, if we're going to do anything. But I would like to have another 60-inch, and I'm really thinking that I want to get in the standard market. You know, so yeah, that's what I'm thinking about, and really just for a backup. So what had happened, we would probably run the X1 and the standard, and then the Super Z would go into backup mode, or we might even run the Super Z and the standard and put the X1 in backup mode. But our schedule is kind of set up to cut 2 days a week, and when we cut those 2 days a week, we really need both of those 60s on the trailer. And we learned a couple of weeks ago when one of them went down, that created a problem for us that day. And you know, thankfully we got it back up going rather quick. But now if I were to have something go down with one of these, and you know, there'd be a parts issue, take a week to get the part in, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and I had to run with 160-inch, man, I would be struggling. Now I could add a day to the schedule, which is what I would do, but you know, it could be problematic, and we could do that during the summer. I do not have that option this time of year, when school's back in, and I don't have, you know, a full crew. So those are just things I'm thinking about. Is it worth it to go out and you know, buy a new mower to do that? Should I just buy another used one? I mean, I've looked at that option. But you know, the way I view it in equipment, You don't ever really lose money. I mean, sure, they're going to depreciate this, that, and the other, but I got a bunch of equipment right now, and you know, pretty much paid for. And if I owe a little bit on the X1, but it's 0%, and I just don't see the benefit in paying it off, honestly. But if I were to decide to get out of lawn care and sell all of this stuff, and I mean, if I sold it cheap, I mean, put it up for prices where I could move it, I mean, I'd pay off the little bit of money that I owe, and I still have plenty of money in my pocket. So you got assets. When you got equipment, you got assets, you know. So anyway, well, let me get this trailer back in. I'm going to end the video here. I appreciate y'all tuning in to watch it, and hope you have a great day. My prayer for you is always the same, that the Lord might richly bless you, that you might see all of your blessings as from Him.